so he could still be out for another 8 weeks or so. Pekovic inside, and the Wolves back.
Offensive player this year.
And he's still playing defense as well.
Yes, he is.
Tony Allen, one of only 2 guys in the league right now, averaging over 50% from the field and over 2 steals a game as Pekovic gets the roll in. And Tony Allen nearly coming up with a steal. Martin for Kevin Love, and Kevin Love still locked in from 3-point range. He had a game last year against the Timberwolves here in this building where he went 8 of 8 from the field. Pekovic, baseline. And Pekovic involved in the offense early on from the field over the last 3 games. Has been much more involved in the offense, and the Wolves get another stop. Love trying to make the extra pass to Pekovic, who is able to track it back down. Love will take the baseline jumper and bury the long 2. Rubio going by Mike Conley, finds Love, wide open look at a 3, and Kevin Love drills another one.
And we talked about the point guard match.
Hasn't really changed things very much running the ship here. And Ricky Rubio burying the long jumper.
Is made fewer, and that's the Charlotte Bobcats. Memphis, by the way, is shot the fewest amount of 3-point shots as Corey Brewer.
Yeah, what
nice slasher players, protect the rim. And then offensively, he's fantastic. He's, he's one of the best, and if not the best, complete offensive players. Kevin Love.
Speaking of fantastic,
how about
he's with Lionel Hollins. Shot clock down to 2, inside, and the Timberwolves.
It never touched the rim.
So 5.5-second differential here. JJ Barea. A little spin mover on Mike Conley, and how about that for JJ, who has really been struggling offensively. 28% from the floor the last 11 games. Love with a rebound, still time for the Wolves. Corey Brewer will take the 3, and Corey Brewer will make the 3. Not only Marc Gasol, but Quincy Pondexter as well.
Well, he was very good last year for them. Did a nice job of handling the ball and pick and roll situation as Alexi Schmidt.
The game 4 of 24 on the season from 3-point range. Feed inside for Bob Mute, who gets a roll, and will get an opportunity. Barea will take the 3, and JJ will make the 3.
Minnesota's needed this year before that. And sometimes it's a bit of a misnomer in terms of how fast the team plays. 92 possessions is actually pretty slow as JJ, and this has been scheduled. I'm saying their schedule looks just as tough as ours. They played a very, very difficult schedule.
Kevin Love, and off the timeout, buries the triple. 3:31 here in Memphis. JJ Barea looking for another triple. JJ Barea.
Just a matter of time.
Barea, Robbie Hummel able to keep it alive, gets it to Love. It's a long 2. His foot was on the line. How they would like to see him approach his head coaching job, and they all told him, you got to just be yourself. Just do what you do, and everything will be fine. Kevin Love inside. I know he did hit the 1 at the end of that first quarter, but overall shooting about 18% from 3-point range on the road as he gets the inside bucket. Love inside.
What a steal by Kevin Love that time. Ricky's got to give him a little cushion because of his speed.
Miscommunication there. And the Timberwolves will take the turnover. That's just the 3rd turnover of the game by Memphis. And Pekovic. Conley trying to get it to the other side of the floor. Corey Brewer takes it away. Corey Brewer making the highlight reels with that.
Did Michael Cooper that time. Someone's going to go flying in there on Corey one time, and it's going to be all she wrote.
Rubio to the rack, and 1 for
Ricks away from him, and it looks like Memphis is trying to do that against him here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, he didn't have any of those points in the final 5.5 minutes against San Antonio. Shot clock down to 3. Love inside's got to get it up. Does, and gets it off the glass. Randolph off the front of the iron. Rubio puts up the jumper off the front of the iron, but Dante Cunningham gets it back. Robbie Hummel, big 3 for Robbie. Tries to feed it inside to Dante Cunningham. The Wolves fortunate to get the basketball back. Robbie Hummel for Rubio looking for the triple, and Ricky buries the 3. But maybe he's going to find a little spark in that area. Corey Brewer just picked the pocket at Tayshaun Prince. Corey the extra pass to Dante for the flush. And Dave Yeager's going to use a timeout. It was big in the first half. Shot clock all the way down to 4. Pekovic inside on Kupis, and Peck able to drop it in. A chance to pull even or take the lead with a 3. Kalaitis takes it inside, gets stripped to the basketball. Alexei sped to the rack, and Alexei drew the foul.
They better call it goal.
Rick Edelman mentioned when he brought him out early in the game against Detroit that his knee was bothering him a little bit. Pekovic inside. We have Wolves though. Love will take it over Zebo and bury it.
He went Tim Duncan on a bit.
Barea hangs in the air and gets one to rattle in. Rubio
Like that.
got caught in the air with nowhere to go. Fortunately, the Wolves get the ball back, and even more fortunately, it finds its way into Kevin Love's hand. Little crossover inside. Allen, and the basketball squirts free to J.J. Barea. Feed inside for Pekovic, who gets the lay-in, and Rick Edelman lasted since their last win on this floor back in January of 2009. 8 straight losses in this building comes to an end. 11 straight overall at the hand.